Here she is. The 2008 FXDF Harley Davidson Fatbob. As you've seen, you've read the title. If you haven't read the title, you probably can't read, but that's okay. I still love you. So, today I'm reviewing yours truly, Fatbob. Harley Davidson FXDF. Please go easy on me. This is my first ever review. I don't know what I'm doing. Just giving it a crack, and we'll go from there. So basically, this 2008 Harley Davidson is a 1600cc absolute beast weapon of a machine. Uses probably, oh, I say, it's tuned to dynoed and whatnot. So this particular one has, what was it, 78 horsepower, 95 newton meters, measly. I know, but it feels bloody awesome. You wouldn't think it, so don't necessarily focus so much on numbers, focus on the feel and how the bike feels. This value for money, I paid $14,000 for this bike and I couldn't be happier. It handles great for pretty much all stock suspension and setup. All I've done to this bike, obviously you can see Memphis shade screen, taller screen. We've got the Viking bags, hard panniers. I love this bike naked. I'll pop up a photo right here. Oh yeah, you like that? That was nice, wasn't it? But yeah, man, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say, guys. Give me a break. I'm trying my best. I think this corners well. For a second-hand 15-year-old bike, I love how this thing corners. I've ridden a fair few other Harley Davidsons now, and this is just a great all-rounder for a second-hand bike, in my opinion. In my professional, gnarly opinion. Okay, this bike, let's get into a few specs, all right? This bike comes with forward controls. I could be wrong there, because I can see another spot, but I'm 90% sure it comes with forward controls. I should do more research, shouldn't I? So it's a 1600cc, so 1.6 litre, cuz. Moe, don't worry. This will blow your boots off, champion. We've got the Screaming Eagle Stage 2 cam tuned, Vance & Hines pipes. This is the standard seat I've actually put back on. I brought this off a guy in Sydney. He's now my mate. His name's Benny. He's a weapon. He's a legend. It came with a sundowner seat. I got this bike off a guy named Les. Shout out to you. He he actually contacted me and found my channel afterwards, and he sent me the dyno paperwork and its birth certificate and stuff like that. So what a legend. So I appreciate that. That's why I know how much power this one's got. I couldn't tell you what they would have standard. If you guys want all the nitty gritty specs, it's super easy. You just Google FXDF Fatbob 2008 specs. It'll tell you all that crap. But obviously I don't want to just stand here rattling off numbers, because that's easy. You're here to hear. We'll run with that, about this bike and and how good it is. I think, as I've said, I think it's really good value for money for a second-hand bike. If you want to get into Harleys and coming off something else, I came off sports bikes, adventure bikes, and I absolutely love this bike. I love it. I rode the Street Bob the same day. I rode a few other Harleys before that, but this one, I felt for what I could get in my price range second-hand, I paid 14. This was the best handling. This was the most comfortable, and it looked awesome. As I showed you before, the naked version when I first got it. So yeah, I don't know what else to tell you guys. Obviously it's got these dual lights, but one thing I'm going to do, and everyone should do, you can get the let's say I think it's a harness, and it'll put on both, or you can hit up hog lights, and I think they just do a dual one, and it's all plug and play. So yeah, hog lights, if you're watching this, just hook me up, please. Yeah, free advertising, you know what I mean? So hog lights, send me those. Alright, we've got really solid, I don't know what you'd call these wheels. I'm not a technical person, so we'll just go some nice solid, really thick dish wheels. Sometimes in the wind you can feel a little movement, but yeah, it's not too bad. They come with these weird all-terrain Dunlop, so you're basically in on an adventure bike, but it's a Harley. So you can pretty much take it off-road, do whatever you want, you know. I went up to Glasshouse Mountains on it actually, so yeah, check out my Instagram here somewhere. Anyway, it's there. Just go check it out. You'll see some photos of me in the Glasshouse Mountains. It went really well. The only problem was, come on Memphis, I forgot to, it's not their fault. I forgot to Loctite these, and it rattled out. So that's my fault. I've got to get a new one. The torque on this being tuned, so on the highway, it absolutely loves sitting at 110, 120. You can't go higher than that. I would never do that. I'm not a criminal. Borderline criminal. Anyway, would never do that. But it loves sitting at 110, 120. It's a 2000, it's a 15-year-old bike. What do you want? What do you want? This, what you see is what you get. I'll put up some footage afterwards of me riding it. Until I get a better microphone set up, guys, you have to go easy on me. I'd like to get the helmet set up where I can talk to you guys and ride it and review it and show you me punching it through some corners, punching it on a straight, and that'd be bloody awesome. So bear with me until then. The reviews and videos are only going to get better, so I appreciate everyone's support. It's been amazing. Like, you guys are awesome. But yeah, so it's a full walk around. This one's got a few of the chrome finishes and stuff on it. You've got the adjustable rear suspension. I don't think the front adjusts, but as you can see down here in the rear, you can adjust it. I haven't touched it, so it handles awesome as it is. And I'll tell you what setting it's on. I'm pretty sure it's on 2. Yeah, it is, it's on 2. And it's been bloody mint. Bloody mint. When I changed the seat back to the standard one as well, the missus was like, "Do you change that seat?" I was like, "Yeah, I did." Because it's mainly me riding it, isn't it? Anyway, she noticed a difference. So if you go on 2 up on this, put the sundowner on, bloody good seat. There you go, free advertising for you guys. Not paying me, but good seat. It's a good seat. And she has no complaints going distances on this. I've also got the sissy bar at home, the sundowner, and she's had no complaints. She found it very comfortable. So if you're wondering about 2 up, she loved it. Something else to note is height. I'm 6'3", and I find I sit very well on this bike. The is it ergonomics? I think that's what it's called. Is fine. It's good. Yeah, it's good. I like the seating position for myself on this bike. Nice and comfy. My knees don't sit too high. Like when I'm on mid controls, I feel like I'm sitting on a toilet, man. My knees are up here. I'm like, what are you doing, mate? Get your knee down, champ. But yeah, no, on here, it's not too bad. I'll show you. So like, look at that. That's actually not that bad, is it? See, you can go further forward if you want. You can hang them over the pegs a bit. You get the idea. It's comfortable. It's comfortable. And you can see if I sit back a little bit, my arms are just sit upright. They're nice and relaxed. They're not stretched out. They're not cramped up. It's a nice position. These are the drag bars that come on the bike, and I really like these bars. I haven't changed them. I've just added a screen. With a standard seat, I sit down nice and low. As I've spoken about when I did the Memphis Shades review, if you're under 6'3", this setup's going to be perfect for you. Because I'm 6'3", the wind hits me nose up. Let's say you're 6'1", maybe 6'2", you'll get away with it. Boom, straight over your head. But that's when I was wearing an open face. I wore a full face, and I pretty much couldn't feel anything because it hits the screen and goes straight over. I didn't really get any buffering, nothing like that. So if you're wondering heights, I'm 6'3", so you'll be fine. There you go. It's pretty much it. I don't know what else to tell you guys. It rides amazing for what it is. It's an old bike. This one is 78 horsepower, tuned, cammed, all the good stuff. It sounds bloody beautiful. You want to hear it? I know you guys want to hear it. You've heard it a million times, haven't you? You've heard it a million times. But, you know, I'll let you hear it again, won't I? I'm a nice guy. I'm a nice guy. Ready? Well, everyone, hide your children, otherwise they'll get blown away. Oh! There you go. So, it sounds pretty tough. And as I said, that is Screaming Eagle Stage 2, cam, tune, full system, Vance & Hines, if you're wondering. Oh, also, it's got a 19 litre tank. I've never put 19 litres in it in my life, about 17. This is the most I've ever put in it. I get about 300 k's to the tank. And as you guys have seen, I ride decently hard, I would say. So yeah. Bloody oath. Bloody oath. Alright, we'll jump into some road riding, hey? But it's pretty much everything you want to know about a Harley Davidson Fatbob FXDF. This isn't a specky review. I'm going to tell you all the numbers because it's on a spreadsheet. You can get that information. This is my real raw review on the bike, and I've probably forgotten stuff. Let's say a few things I'm not that happy about. Suspension's maybe a little bit spongy in the front. I don't know if you can adjust it. I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed, but I found it is a little spongy in the front. The brakes could be better, but in saying that, it's so hard for me to say. It's so hard for me to criticize it because it's an old bike. I probably need to replace the brakes, maybe even the suspension. So off the shelf, brand new. Don't know, it could be better. But either way, I'm so happy with it. I pump it through corners and I have a bloody good time. I think it was a 30-ish degree lean angle on either side. But yeah, as I said, you can get the specs off Google. I absolutely love this bike. If you're looking for a Harley, a second-hand Harley, and you don't know what to get, and it's your first Harley, give the FXDF Fatbob. This one's a 2008. Give it a go. The next model up has a different tail light, but I don't like the different tail. I like this tail light, which I'm probably going to change to an aftermarket one because the aftermarket one looks even better. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this stand-up talking review. We'll go for a ride now, and I'll show you me tipping into some corners and some highway pulls and stuff like that. I'll give you a rough idea. Maybe, just maybe, you'll buy a Harley Davidson Fatbob. All right, cheers. Let's get a move on, eh? It just handles nice. bit bumpy. Alright. So I just done the Fatbob review at Whopper Dam, but right next to Whopper Dam is Whopper Falls. So this is Whopper Falls anyway, check it out. So if you want to come here, it's just north of Nambour. So the first turn off, you got Whopper Falls, and then you just go up, and then you've got Whopper Dam just up from it. But yeah, anyway, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the I hope you guys enjoyed the bloody review. My first ever review. I was a bit nervous. Yeah, have a look at that. Yeah, I was a bit nervous. If you couldn't tell. Look at this. Look at this. Anyway guys, I'm gonna get going. I'm gonna sit here. Usually I was gonna come here and enjoy the waterfall, the sounds of the waterfall, you know, my therapy apart from riding. But look, it's drier than a dingo's dick here. It is dry. You know a cool fact? I think this is true. When the water levels are so high, see that indent there? The water plummets down, creates a whirlpool, and then just carves the rock out naturally. Same as here. Same as, I don't know where else, there. You'll see little holes. It's where the water naturally swirls and spirals around and creates a cutting in the rocks, creates rock pools and etc. I don't know how true that is. You might have learnt something. Probably Google it to fact check, but that was what I was told. So that was pretty cool. You might have learnt something here today as well. Anyway, I really appreciate you guys tuning in as always. As always, like, oh, we're at 200 subs now. I really appreciate that. That's bloody awesome. If you haven't subbed already, please sub. It really helps me out. It might not mean a lot to you, but it means a lot to me. Helps my channel grow. So like, subscribe, share, comment, everything. Also comment below, what bike do you want me to review next? I'll do my very best to try and get a hold of the bike. But yeah, if not, all good. If I can, we're good to go. Let me know what I can do better, differently as well. Just comment below. And then let me know if you liked the video as well. Really appreciate it, guys. Alright, I'm going to sit here and enjoy this. And yeah, hope you guys have a bloody good week. Peace. It's in my nose. Oh yeah. Nothing on my face. Oh no, it's alright. Look at that bloke. That's a bloke.